Hey, my beautiful soul tribe. Welcome in to my cozy space. My name is Shannon. Thank you so much for joining me here. I trust that if you found this reading, there is something in here for you to support you on your soul's journey. Remember, only take what aligns with you and always trust your own intuition in your own situations, okay? So today we do a reading about what we need to release to help us move forward with clarity, with lightness, with, purpose and less baggage so we can move forward clearer, less distractions, more aligned with people, places and things in our life, okay? Before we start this reading though, we will start with a deep Ujjayi breath, which I always do in my release readings. So if you would like to come with me, we take a big inhalation in. And as we exhale, we release tension in our jaw, our neck, and our shoulders. We release old energies and excess mental noise and clutter, allowing our nervous systems to slow down and decompress. As we embody unconditional love and acceptance of ourselves in this very moment. Okay, got the Dark Moon Oracle deck here. This is a new one for me. So we're going to see what needs to come out for what you need to release in this cycle. This is a general reading, so please don't force it to fit. I also want to say thank you to everyone who has subscribed and given me some love and left comments, and yeah, it's been really amazing to know that my readings are resonating with you guys, so thank you so much. It means a lot. I've started personal readings, but very, very limited spaces, like 1 or 2 spaces at a time. The links below is below if you're interested in that. All right, let's see what needs to come out for you guys. Oh, tuning into spirit. Okay. Ooh, one flip straight away. What was that one? Okay. We got break free. All right. Break free. Number 23 breaks down to a 5, means change. Break free. Okay, something maybe holding you back here. You can see, oh, wow, they just popped out. All right, we will read maybe a couple of these because I want to get more into the message. Look at this gorgeous one, dream weaving. Dream weaving. Gorgeous energies there. That is number 48. And then we've got torn. That is number 7. And then we've got break free. See how the rope is broken. She's broken free from her rope. She was tied up. She's broken free from her ties. So you may have felt trapped in a situation and you torn in a situation. When we think of torn, we think of maybe torn between 2 paths. You can see she's got the scales there. That is about balance, justice, fairness, Libra energy here. Indecisiveness. Struggling to make a decision here in something, struggling to make a choice. Whatever this is though, whatever choice you make, you're going to be breaking free from something. can see at the moment there's this kind of storm around her, but through there is clear clarity. It's clear. The sun's peeking through. On the other side of this decision. And then we've got 48 dream weaving. Pisces energy here too. Creating and manifesting your dreams. We've got all sorts of energies in this one. Is that a ram or a goat? Trying to work out if that's a ram or a goat, because we've got Pisces, that Neptunian energy with the Pisces fish, and then we've got, I can't tell if that is, it looks like a goat actually. I'll check. You might be getting messages in your dream space at this time about this situation. So really, really pay attention to your dreams. Maybe keep a dream journal if you're looking for some more guidance around this situation that you're feeling torn in right now. The song Torn is coming to me from Natalie Imbruglia. It's a song called Torn. Yeah, look up that song. Okay, let's have a look at this and have a little look at these meanings. We won't read them all in detail. Okay, so breaking free is thinking about who you know that could help you, releasing control, acting for the greater good, embracing your weirdness and being innovative. Okay? So breaking free from maybe tradition, constrictions, what is expected of you. Albert Einstein is often quoted as saying, the measure of intelligence is the ability to change, right? Be open to new ideas and adjusting your thinking. Yeah, moving forward is key. You have the power to unlock your freedom, so use it. Break free from old patterns and embrace a more flexible, original approach. So this is Aquarius energy, the dark side, dark moon in Aquarius. We just had an eclipse in Aquarius too. So again, this is around feeling stuck. Have you been feeling stuck? Are you being inflexible around something? Okay, so that's that one. And then we've got torn. Okay. Okay, so this is about being on an emotional roller coaster of late, and you can kind of see around her, there's that storm surrounding her there. Are you torn between what you once wanted and what you want now? Interesting. Confront that. The more you get out of your head and into your heart, the better here. Your heart knows what's best for you and will help you resolve this dilemma. It may also be that you need to set boundaries in a situation you're inquiring about. Relationships dynamics can be highlighted when this card comes up, okay? Releasing whatever is upsetting your balance. See, we've got the balance here, your equilibrium. Releasing what is upsetting this now. Recognizing, maybe you need to recognize something in a relationship that is maybe imbalanced. Maybe there is a lack of reciprocity. That's me saying that actually. Carrying out a relationship inventory. Okay, so looking at your relationships, are they healthy? Is there anything toxic within them? Is there something you need to shift or change? Is it balanced, okay? Dream weaving. Let's have a look at dream weaving here. Gorgeous energy, that one. Oh, wow. So this is the last card of the deck. Beautiful energies. Wow, I thought so. It's actually a ram, which is so funny because we've got Neptune in Aries at the moment, right? Neptune is in Aries at the moment. So dream weaving sounds wonderful, and it can be. Let's see. The rebirth of your power lies in you acting on your dreams. Yeah. So taking charge, that Aries energy is that action energy, sorry. Okay, and that Pisces energy is that like dreamy energy. Right. Getting motivated. Okay. Recognize that the energies are changing soon. Yes, we've got that break free energy, that change energy. Be bold. Get motivated. Remember, dreams are one thing, but action is another. Okay? Sometimes it's okay to just float along and let life lead you where it is, where it's at, where it will. However, when this card comes up, there's a suggestion you're about to turn the corner and life is soon to become quite different. It may also be a very good time to back up your dreams by doing cosmic practices such as visualizing, chanting, drawing, and so on. I'm also getting journaling there, guys, as well. Journaling is a really, really powerful tool of manifestation, and taking small actionable steps. Using also that Saturn energy, which is in Aries right now. Saturn and Neptune are both in Aries right now. So as well, creating a bit of a plan. Taking stock of where you're at maybe in your relationships. All right, let's see what else needs to come through. I'm a bit in love with these dark moon oracle cards. They're so beautiful. All right, let's get a couple more here for you guys. Oh. Celebrate it all. Gorgeous energy. Number 42. You might be 42 years old here. You might be 48 too. Celebrate it all. Taking stock of what you've learned in a situation. Acknowledging your transformation so far. See that moth there? Acknowledging your transformations that you've made already. Ooh, yeah, okay. All right, so we've got cut to the truth. So I think this is like you looking at what, this is a very, very much Queen of Swords energy, looking at what is disrupting your equilibrium, what's disrupting your balance, cutting to the truth of it all so you can break free from whatever's holding you back. Cutting to the truth. Now, the truth could be your own inner truth that you need to acknowledge now. This could be talking to someone else about something. We've also got turning the page, and that's what we said. Turning the page onto your next chapter. As we said, there is something waiting for you on the other side of this. Once you break free from this, there is something else waiting for you. There might have been a bit of a lack of reciprocity in a situation. It might have even been a job, not necessarily a relationship. It might have been a job where you felt maybe undervalued, and you're breaking free from that situation to follow your dreams. Oh, that's a strong one. I'm getting that quite a lot. But celebrate everything that you've learned in your career, in your experiences of life, because this is going to propel you to be more successful in whatever this new chapter is for you. But you're going to be turning the page on this situation. 17, 34, cut to the truth. Yeah. Having really, really honest conversations with yourself and with others. And I think I got this very similar message in my last reading, one of the recent readings I did. Okay. Let's get the Muse Tarot. See what needs to come out with the beautiful Muse Tarot now. I'm going to have to move these up. Let's ask about this Torn card, because I'd like to know what this Torn card is about. This may be, yeah, you just following your dreams and breaking free of a job or some kind of commitment that is not in alignment with you anymore. We talked about that. Celebrating it all. It looks like a skull there. So celebrating what you've learned when things have finished. What you've learned as you've ended cycles and started new ones. As you start your new cycle. Taking stock of that. Queen of Swords energy here. Okay, please, Spirit, what is the Torn about here? Why is Torn here? Why is Torn here? Nothing's fine, I'm torn. All right, Star. Yeah. Okay. 8 of Voices. Yeah, there's that kind of confirmation around that can be self-imposed prison, but you're feeling trapped in a situation. You want to break free. And this is assuring you can break free. There is something. And it might even be your own thought patterns here. This can be that with this Gemini energy. Overthinking. Keeping yourself stuck in a way. So cutting to the truth of a situation here. All right, we've also got the Star, which is gorgeous energy. And this is, to me, this is your hopes and dreams. Okay, this is wish fulfillment and your hopes and dreams, and this is where you're looking and you're headed towards. We've also got the High Priestess here as well. So we talked about tapping back into your intuition as well. Right? You actually are in very intuitive energy. You're a very intuitive person. And there may have previously been things you couldn't see. But see how like her hands lit up. I feel like touching this moon. I feel like things are coming to light. You're having a bit of a aha moment, and that's what is going to create this cutting to the truth, cutting to the truth, cutting out what no longer serves you. Because you are going to be getting these massive downloads, right? You are going to be getting these massive downloads. Star energy is an Aquarius energy too here. What else? What else, please, Spirit? 1 or 2 more cards to finish out the reading. Okay, we've got more than that. Whoa, okay. Okay, so Emperor energy here. 6 of Cups or 6 of Emotions, 8 of Inspiration, and the Chariot. So you've got 2 cards of movement forward with the Chariot energy and the 8 of Inspiration. Moving forward with a lot more clarity here. You are going to be harnessing the Aries energy of this. We're almost in Aries actually. Well, we're in Pisces right now, but Aries is coming. So maybe Aries season is going to be when you really start to move forward with this energy. Chariot is Cancer energy though. Might be a Cancer watching this. But this is movement and being led. You're being led by the divine. You're following your intuition, taking steps to move forward. Now, over here, we've got Six of Emotions, which can be, when we talked about this emotional turbulence, right? So there could be something here that you're looking back on. And this is maybe where you're torn. This is where you're sitting. Maybe you have, you have a deep connection to whatever this is that you're torn about, or we talked about cutting to the truth, maybe talking to someone around a situation, breaking free from something. But this could have been very close to your heart at one point. I also get that what you're actually doing now is following a dream that you've had for a long time, or you are accessing gifts that you've had for a long, long time. Maybe as a child you had an awareness of these gifts, or there was something you wanted to do as a child, something you were very good at, something you innately felt comfortable in. But this got pushed aside, and you're coming back to your dreams. You're coming back to being able to follow your dreams. You're having more hope that you can achieve this. Now we've got Aries energy with the Emperor as well. Aries season again. You could be an Aries watching this. Aries season again. So, all right. So whatever your dream is, I feel like your dreams have been put on hold, potentially because of maybe expectations from others, self-imposed restrictions. But obviously we do put restrictions on ourselves because we feel like we can't do it. We feel like we can't follow our dreams for whatever reason. There might be legitimate reasons why you felt you were stuck, right? And this is not, you can't blame yourself for that. What's happening now is you're having a good, hard look at things and what's not in alignment, what is disrupting your equilibrium. That's a hard word, but I love it. To follow your dreams and really take charge of your life here, big time. There are some serious action cards. And I feel like this is action on maybe a long-term dream, or this could be a gift that you have had lifetimes in the making, that you're now being able to finally, this might be something to do with your spiritual gifts. That previous lifetimes you've been able to, this is something you've done. This has been your role. And you're rediscovering this in this lifetime. You are turning the page, you're following your dreams, and you are taking action with that Aries energy. Aries. Big time Aries, and emotional as well. Emotional and intuitive energies too here. Passionate as well, passionate energies with the Emperor and the Eight of Wands. Yeah, I think you're putting your dreams into action now. You're breaking free of a situation. There's a lot of sevens here as well. So sevens is taking stock. There's two 17s. 17. That could be significant for you. Turning the page and the star. You're turning the page on your next adventure here towards your hopes, your dreams, and healing. The star is a card of healing here as well. Aquarius energy is also prevalent. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me on this reading, and I'll see you in the next one. Mwah!